All right, man, it's raid night. I'm ready. I'm ready for my invite. You again? You're back. Well, you got the add-ons that you needed for dungeons. You got all your add-ons for raid? There's add-ons for raids too? Seriously? Can't we just go in and do the content? That's right, my man. There's add-ons for raids. You got yours, right? So we can take you. Where do you get those? I don't have those yet. Can I still go? It's the first day of raid. I can get them after raid. Oh, no, my man. You're going to have to sit out on this one. Come back to us when you get the right raid add-ons. You're not going to take me again because of add-ons? Again? What is going on, everyone? Scion's here with the Everyday Grind. Today, I'm going to give you 3 tips for the new player who raids. That's right, my top 3 add-ons for new raiders. So don't forget, add-ons are important, especially when you're raiding. Shadowlands is right around the corner. The perfect time to get these installed, ready to go, ready for your very first raid. And don't forget, I stream on Twitch every day except Thursday. And thank you all for your support on my last add-on video. I hope you guys like this one. Please like and subscribe down below. Leave some comments. I appreciate it. So here we go. 3 top add-ons for new raiders. So here we are back again, back at curseforge.com to pick up your add-ons. In my previous video, we talked about a couple add-ons that I'm going to show you here. Again, just to reiterate, these are important, especially for raids. The first one, DBM, or Deadly Boss Mods. And this is how this looks for you. So again, DBM, highly customizable. You can pick and choose what things you want on what boss. You can get it to talk and give you cues as to stand in stuff, not stand in stuff, help people out, all of those things. It's got every boss. And it's got timers. So the timers are a big deal too, because as you raid, DBM, move, you need these timers where you're gonna see them, right? So maybe you're like me, you want them all on one side. Maybe you want the first part of them over here, right? And the ones that come down that are gonna hit, see it's got 9 seconds. You want it over here, but you wanna look over here and see the first ones. Me, I like them over here. I like to see them. But again, moving it around is good. Here's your range 10. All of those things are very, very important. Make sure that you take the time to move those things. The second thing, we're gonna go back to CurseForge, weak auras. Again, weak auras, highly customizable. You can use them for just about anything. And again, it's tracking things, right? So weak auras tracks things on your character, but they also track raid things, and some raid things that are very, very important. A specific thing that you may not want in a whole bundle, right? So for example, here we go, the mythic Raiden test position. So again, it's helping me with my raid team, telling me where I need to be, where I need to go, all of those things. Again, adaptive membrane soaks, right? So there's this one here. There's all kinds of things. Vlad's interrupt, right? Vlad's interrupt, it's a big deal. So again, these things are important, and they are a great brother to DBM, right? So that's our first 2, Deadly Boss Mods and weak auras. The third one, let's take a look at it. I've been hiding from you. I apologize for that. So the third one we're gonna look at, very, very important add-on, Exorcist Raid Tools, right? So Exorcist Raid Tools right here. It's a helpful add-on. Modules, raid cooldowns, battle res, fight log, inspect viewer, all of those things. It does all of these things here. It tracks everything. It tracks everything from your raid team as well. And we're gonna take a look at it right now. So here it is. So again, you can write notes. So we wrote notes last night, we raided. And so the notes come up here on this thing here, so that I can collapse it or move it and move it wherever I want. So you don't have to worry about interrupts or healing or those kinds of things. It's already spelled out. Sometimes you don't have to call it out. Raid cooldowns. It gives you every raid cooldown in World of Warcraft, and you can choose to have them somewhere on your screen. For example, I want Rallying Cry. So that's going to show up when I raid, and it's going to be out where I can see it, right? You've got the fight log. You can save your fights. You can go back and look at them. You've got the raid inspect. Now, the raid inspect is really, really good, and let me tell you why. So if you had 30 people in here, you could see what their spec was, what their talents are, and every piece of gear they have. So again, for that loot drama that inevitably happens in every raid, you can say, hey, they've already got a version. This person down here doesn't have a version, right? You've got the raid check if you're helping your raid leader. People have food, flask, runes, Vantis runes. If they have all their buffs, it does all of that and puts it into the chat window down here on the left. You have invite tools where you can just do a mass invite instead of clicking on everyone's name. Raid groups, if you wish, you can put it here. Battle res. So my battle res is shown. See this? I have it actually here. I want to know when the next battle res is. That's important because you only get a few, and I'd like to keep track of that. You've got timers, so you can time anything. Pull timer, break time, any of those things. Raid attendance. So this will show you who showed up for raid. See this down here? Pretty low attendance, but as you get up, oh, look at this. We've got really good raid attendance. Boss statistics. So both of the both DBM and Exorcist track these. I find Exorcist to be a little better on these. Look at this. 110 pulls on Carapace. Loot history. Here you go. Here's the big thing right here. See this? Everything that has been looted in the raid group, it'll all be here. And you can see who looted it, who's got what. Again, highly customizable. And then, remember we were talking about weak auras? Here you go. You get into a particular fight, you can do a weak aura check and say, hey, my man, you don't have the Beast Cleave weak aura. We need that for this raid. You need to make sure you download that. All of those things are hugely, hugely important for a successful raid team. And I'm not talking about mythic raids, but you know what? If you're getting into normal raids or heroic raids, I would definitely say that you need to pick up this add-on Exorcist raid tools. And that's it. 3 simple add-ons for the new player. DBM, weak auras, Exorcist raid tools. Simple, easy, perfect for the new player. I can't wait to see how you guys do in raid in Shadowlands. Also, do not forget to ask your raid leader questions. Sometimes there's additional add-ons that help the run go smoother, such as RC Loot Council, which helps the raid leader disperse loot and makes the run go so much faster. We want to make it easy. We want to make it fun. Add-ons are a great help to that. That's it for me, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.